One of the owners of Bierkraft in Brooklyn, New York, and we're here at my shop checking out our selection. We got 1,200 different beers, no bud, no milling, no pours. Real big focus on small breweries, independent stuff. Big focus on seasonal. Big focus on rare beers. You know, if only 6 cases come to New York City, I want in on a lot of them. We single row everything, in the shop in our cooler cases is to promote the idea of building a mixed 6-pack or building, a mixed 12-pack or whatever it may be. We want to have a great selection, but we don't want to have to rely on, like I said, Bud, Miller, Coors, Mike's Hard, anything. We don't want to go down that road. We're about experimenting with beer. We're not about consuming mass quantities. 13 regular draft lines, which there's nothing really regular about them. We've got like the bags packed port from Victory on right now, which is another just kind of one-off series that they did. This thing's from Chelsea, 6 point. We got a barrel Lagunitas Hop Stupid, which is pretty ridiculous considering the first 2 times we ran it, it went a day. It's like one of the most serious Lagunitas beers we get. It's this flower power, which comes in a bottle. We just can't get the bottles right now, so we put it on draft. The way we fill our growlers, we counter pressure fill all our growlers. No oxygen in the bottle, no loss of CO2 during the fill. It's a pretty cumbersome way to, we fill them we actually can fill them 5 at a time, but it's basically just a big homemade bottling line. And this is the private section. These are things like, stuff that doesn't come to New York that we, as a staff, trade and drink ourselves. So that's the private cooler that, no taps, just ball bells. This is our house kombucha, so everybody's hangovers are taken care of very well, and we're healthy on the inside. We make our own kombucha. And then over here, this is actually our newest setup, which is totally crazy. We have our own cask engines now, which the cask engines are built out of polyethylene and skateboard parts. They're house made. They move a quart of liquid at a time. They actually fill a bottle under a low pressure. Will the bottle's pressurized a bit. This weekend we pounded out a pin of Otis from 6 Point and Firkin from Chelsea called Poppy Holidays. And we got a little pile of hops here that I grew in my backyard. They're not really cured very well. I just tried them out so that people could take a look at them. We had a good crop this year. I got about 8 pounds, which I'm talking to 6 Point. Hopefully they're going to wet hop a couple of barrels with some hops grown at Sunset Park.